What's up? Hambone here. And I got a pretty cool game for y'all today. It starts out pretty regular, not any different from any other game, other than I do start like 10-0 or something, kind of just killing the other team a lot. But we actually do start this game out pretty good ourselves on our team. We end up taking the lead early, but at some point, the other team ends up getting well ahead of us. And I know entirely why it happened, and I know entirely when it started happening, and it was pretty much my fault. I'm fine with admitting that. But another problem was that our team was down 2 members the entire match. I knew coming into the match that we only had 4 people on our team, but I figured, oh, they're going to give us 2 people at some point. Maybe after a couple minutes we'll have at least 1 person join. But no, the entire match we were down 2 people with only 4 people on our team the entire game. So, it wasn't just my fault. It was kind of the game's fault for not giving us anyone. When the game ends up giving the enemy team, they end up having 6 people for wrestling. They have someone quit at the end. They end up getting a person to join back onto their team. When we had 4 and they had 5 people, they get like a person who joined in the end of the game. They get that last person, and it just makes no sense at all, but it happened. So I guess the game just wanted us to have 4 people this match, which is kind of bullshit. But whatever. So at this point, we're doing great. We're actually winning. But right here is where things start going downhill, and it's because I end up going over here to C, and I end up staying over here for about 4 minutes of in-game time without capping anything. I'm not helping my team at all, really, other than just being a little bit of an annoyance at C. And I really wanted C, because if you get C, I think you get better spawns on this map, other than spawning at A, because when you spawn A, you spawn just way too far away from B, in my opinion. And, that's what I wanted to do, but I probably should have just left at some point and went and got B back. Because right now, we're getting triple capped. So we were getting kind of beat up, and right here is where the new team just... They keep us triple capped for a while, if I'm not mistaken. But they end up just pulling well ahead of us. And it's because I didn't do anything for those couple minutes. And now, that's right there. That's when I checked and saw we still only had 4 people. So I was kind of pissed about that. I was like, why is the game not giving us any people? And then I ended up getting caught at C even longer, because I died twice. And then right here, I'm like, alright, I'll fight their Titans for a second in mine. And I end up digging around over here to see even longer. So, if I would have pushed out sooner, this game wouldn't have been as good of a comeback as it was. But, the ending's pretty good, I'll say that. But right here, I end up taking out 2 Titans, and then this last one over here, even with my damage core activated too late, it ends up killing me. Anyway, but right here is where the match starts getting pretty interesting, because right now they end up getting about 130, 140 points ahead of us before we start doing anything. But all I'm thinking right now is they're way too far ahead of us. I'm just gonna cat B, get my points for it, maybe get a couple more kills, so I can make my score be better and help my stats. That's what I was thinking. I was like, there's no way we're winning with only 4 people versus their 6. So I cat B, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna leave B. I'm just gonna roam around it, see if anyone comes here and kill him. Like with that guy right there. That's all I was really trying to do, was just kill anyone that came to cat B from the enemy team. Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think the enemy team was really all that great at all. They weren't really great players, just that we were outnumbered the entire game, which is why they got ahead. But then right here, my teammate capped C. I'm like, oh, okay, we got C. Maybe we can pull a comeback if we triple cap. That's what I was thinking. I was like, that's not going to happen. But at some point, and I think it happens right here, because my screen's way too long, we end up neutralizing A. So I'm like, wait, we're getting A? We can pull this triple cap off. So now I'm like, alright, I'm sticking at B, not just to get kills, but because I want to defend it. And I do a piss poor job of it, because I end up neutralizing B right here. But I'm like, alright, we can do this. All I gotta do is stay on B and just roam around it, and we win. if we hold the triple cap, if my teammates can protect A and C. So the enemy team, if you can't tell, is only 25 points away from winning. 25. So all they need to do is get one flag and hold it for just a couple seconds, really, and they win. But luckily enough for us, luckily enough for me, my teammates actually were defending the flags. I don't know what they were doing the rest of the game, but they were actually getting kills. They were defending the other two flags. I'm like, alright. At this point, I started to see that A was getting capped. I was like, crap, if B's getting capped, so I gotta come up here. It's got B. Gotta recap this for us. And now, I'm like, oh man, I gotta get over to A because we're losing that.
We're losing Alpha.
Well, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I didn't notice it. Now I'm heading back over to A. I'm like, alright, crap, gotta get A so we can get this triple cap. Even though we might have actually been able to win. I can't tell what the score is right now because my screen's too small for the playback video. But I started heading over here. I'm just like, alright, I gotta get over there. Wait, is that a blue dot for my teammate? And I check again. I'm like, yeah, it is. Alright, so I can just run back because he starts getting A. I'm like, alright, we can actually do this. And at this point, we've won. I think I realized this about now. But we ended up holding them within 15 points. We had them within, at minimum, of 15 points of winning for about 3 to 4 minutes of the game. And they just could not get those points that they needed. So we ended up pulling what I consider to be a pretty good comeback, considering the fact that we were down 2 people the entire game. They end up having someone quit out here at the end. As you'll see, they actually are missing a person from their squad right now. But that's about it, really. A pretty cool game, I thought. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to check out the rest of my channel. And if you like what you see, be sure to stick around for more. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you later.